Okay, this is how you do LCM by using the box method. Yeah? So first we will write down the number. Alright, and then the next thing we will think of a common factor that we can write over here to make these two numbers smaller. The most common factor you'll be using are 2, 3, and 5. Okay, since both of these numbers are even, I can take and divide by 2, and this will give me 20, and over here this will give me 14. Again, these two numbers are even, so I can divide both of them by 2 again. Alright, I can use 2 as my common factor to make these two numbers smaller. Then I will get 10 and 7. Now you will notice over here there isn't any common factor anymore. So this is how you proceed to do LCM. Alright. We will divide by its own number to make this 1. So for this case, I will use 10. So 10 divided by 10, that will give me 1. 7 divided by 10, that will give me a decimal answer. We do not want that. So we will just bring down the 7. Okay. And then finally, we will repeat the same thing again. We want to make this 7 1. So we will divide everything by 7. So ignore this. Alright. Just bring back down the 1 and 7 divided by 7. It is just 1. So that's our end goal for LCM. We want to make all the numbers to become 1. Alright. So what do we do from here? All these numbers 2, 2, 10, and 7, we will just multiply them together to get our lowest common multiple. So LCM, alright, will be 2 times 2 times 10 times 7. So we can work that out with your calculator. 2 times 2 times 10 times 7, that will be 280. Okay, so the next thing over here is the same thing. By using the box method, I can write 450 and 60 over here. Okay, so if you take a look at this, find a common factor to make these two numbers smaller. Again, always remember to use 2, 3, and 5. Alright, so in this case, I will start with 5 first. Okay, so 450 divided by 5, that's 90. And 60 divided by 5, that will be 12. Okay, again, I will use another common factor over here to divide these two numbers. So this time, I will use 3. Alright, so 90 divided by 3, that will give me 30, and 12 divided by 3, that will give me 4. Again, both of them are even, so I can use another common factor to divide them, which is 2 over here. Alright, 30 divided by 2, that will give me 15, and 4 divided by 2, that will give me 2. Again, if you notice over here, there's no longer any common factor, so we will repeat this step over here. We're going to make 15 and 2 1 by dividing them 1 by 1. So 15 divided by 15, we will get 1. Just bring down this 2. And then we will make 2 number 1 now. So we will divide by 2 to make this 1. And this one, we will just bring it down like this. Okay? So for LCM, we are just going to multiply all this up. So 5 times 3 times 2 times 15 times 2. So let's work that out with our calculator very quickly. So that will be 900 over here. Okay, last question. It will be the same method. So we will start with the box method. Okay, find a common factor, which is always 2, 3, and 5. Since both of them are even, I can just use 2 over here. This should give me 90. And over here, this should give me 17. Oh, sorry, 27. Okay, so over here, I can divide this both by 3, and this should give me 30, and this should give me 9. Again, I can divide everything by 3 again. That will give me 10, that will give me 3. Since there's no longer any common factor, so I'll make everything 1 by 1. So this one bring down, and then just continue. and I'm done. So LCM over here will be 2 times 3 times 3 times 10 times 3. We can work that out very quickly with our calculator, and that will be 540.